Alright, ladies and gentlemen, man, NBA 2K26 is here, and I'm going to go ahead and get right to the video because I know y'all trying to play some games and lock in. So first thing first, you want to go to the physicals, man. I'm a 6'7". I know I'm going to really be, I can play pretty much anywhere with this build, any game mode if you ask me, and dominate. But I want an 85 speed, and the goal will be to max that at some point a 90. You want 85 agility because agility do matter this year. Without the ball, it affects how fast your player can accelerate and move laterally, and of course move in short bursts. Now, when we was watching the creators play, a lot of people do not have strength on their build. I'm not going to lie, you run into this build, bro, you're going to be hit with let me check. You're going to be hit with brick wall, silver, and immovable enforcer on gold, bro. So we also get strong handles on Hall of Fame and post lockdown on bronze. This build gonna be nasty, bro. And then go to your vertical, up that to an 83. The reason we put this in 83 is because eventually, well, obviously pogo stick is on Hall of Fame, but eventually cat burgers will help us get our driving dunk to at least an 89 for contacts. And that's all I gotta say, bro. It's just, you gotta trust the process with that one. Anyways, defensive rebound is a 70. That 83 vert will also help, but you know, you get box out on bronze, rebound chaser, box out beast on silver, excuse me, and rebound chaser is on bronze. You're gonna keep your offensive rebound a 46. Interior defense, man, I'm a 6'7". I know sometimes I might have to guard a big. I know I'm not trying to get dunked on. Dunks is pretty easy. The green window is big and a lot of people is going crazy, so we're gonna go 74 interior defense. Now perimeter defense is probably the most, it's going to be the most, like, you're just going to need perimeter defense, bro, for this year, bro, because it look like it's straight bumps and you can't really get no steals in the game. So we're gonna go with 85. Challenger silver, on ball pit dodger is silver, like I told you, and movable forcer is gold, and off ball pest is gold. Our steal for now is going to be a 79. We want glove and interceptor on silver, and our block, we're 6'7". I'm really trying to be swatting it if you come in the paint. That also help with vertical, so we're gonna go 78, bro. High find denier on silver, and of course we can paper patrol on bronze, and of course we will be able to, you know, max +1 it or max +2 it if we choose so. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, we're gonna specialize in defense, just because I want to see if I get a cool archetype name, or if but just for the max +1s and max +2s for defense, because that's gonna be the most, like, deep. You're gonna need defense in this game, bro. All right, for playmaking, man, we're going with an 81 speed with ball. Our ball handle, we're also going to make that 81, and then our pass accuracy is going to be 81 as well. If you know me, man, I like to really break ankles and dot my teammates in a corner. But of course, as you can see, we need 82 pass accuracy for gold dimer. So the 1+ cat breaker you get in the season pass, once you complete level 40, just put that onto your pass accuracy. You should have dimer gold, and of course I'll make a video whenever we reach that point, you know. All right, moving on to let's go finishing. Close shot, you want to go 73. You're really big, so you kind of need that paint prodigy on bronze, and we also have float game on bronze. Driving layup, we're gonna go a cool 70, so you can get physical finisher on bronze. Driving dunk, you want to go 73, bro. We can get some dunks off. We got aerial wizard and posterizer on bronze, aerial wizard on silver. And our standing dunks, man, you do meet the requirements to get at least the basic standing dunk animations, and our post control is going to be a 50. Now moving on to mid-range. Now this was a tough one, but I made this build just like last year, bro. I am going for the badges, so we're gonna go 87 mid-range. That gives us shifty shooter, set shot specialist, and deadeye on silver. Of course, we're gonna cat breaker this whenever we can to max it out at a 91, which is gonna give us shifty shooter gold, set shot specialist gold, and we're just one shy off from deadeye gold. But but that's gonna stay silver. And then if you see the vision, bro, we're definitely gonna use a max +1 on Deadeye, so we can have that gold. And then whenever we get set shot specialist gold, we're going to max +1 set shot specialist to Hall of Fame. It's going to be insane, bro. And our 3-point shot, man, go ahead and make that a... Oh, I did something wrong. Hold on, chat. I did something wrong. Hold on, chat. I did something wrong. 87, 73, 65, 81, 81, 74, 85, 79, 78, 70, 46, 85, 85, 85, 83. Yo, what? Why can't I? Yo, what? No, I'm lost. How did I do that before? Oh, it's my close shot. Okay. I was about to say, what's going on? Anyways, 73 3-pointer, man. That's going to close out the build. Depending on how Cap Breakers is, they said Cap Breakers is supposed to be like, you know, your lowest attribute. You can boost it up by a lot just using one Cap Breaker. We're going to see how much that gives us for 73 shooting or finishing. But if we get more for shooting in the long end, I'm definitely going to try to get at least an 83 to give us limitless range on bronze. You know, in the future, like season 3 or 4, you don't got to worry about it. But yeah, man, that's about it. And I didn't tell you about the playmaking badges, but you know, we get strong handles on Hall of Fame. You know, that's nobody's ripping you, bro. Then you got unpluckable on silver. Handles for days is silver. Lightning launch is silver. We're definitely going to max +1 that to gold. And that's it, man. That's really the build. That's really all I can say for right now. We're just a 6'7" that can really do it all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We really don't need that much crazy dunks, because we know we get certain animations that's pretty cool, and everything is really solid all around, bro. And we specialized in defense, bro. Our defense is going to be way better than this with badges, and if we can rebound a little bit, and that vert, man, that vert and that strength really gonna help us out a lot, bro. And this is the build name, bro. Ron Harper, Jim Jackson, and Richard Hamilton. This is what we made, bro. A 2-way mid-range bully. Our strengths: buckets from the mid like it's nothing, flies down the court, hounds players defensively, and controls speed in every movement. Our only weakness is not effective floor spacer, but that's really just a skill thing if you ask me. So our build really is essentially dominated in every area, bro. Defense, offense, and physicals, bro. You see the go-to badges, which is cool. Our top attributes: mid-range is A, perimeter defense B+, speed is B+. Yeah, man, I just hope I can get a better name, like 2-way playmaker in the future, or ISO lock would be cool, but or playmaking lockdown. One of those names, bro, I hope I could get in the future. But this is my first build. Drop a like, subscribe if you stay to the end. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.